Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your What Do You Need to Know for May tarot reading, and your energy for this month is the Seven of Cups. You definitely have to stick with me on this one because there's something that you're not seeing clearly, that you're really detached from reality, but it also could be someone in your life as well. All right, so let's see, what does Sagittarius need to know for May? All right. Now this could still be, this could still be the detachment from reality, still could be someone else in your life, right? I feel like, okay, this could be a few things, right? Remember, these are general readings. This has something to do with a female, potentially an Aries, potentially a mother or the mother of your child or someone, some sort of mother energy, okay? Sometimes it can represent an institution, so it could be someone that you worked with, for example. Your energy is coming up with the Two of Cups, so this is like a kindred spirits. It can be like lover, but like a lover, it's like the lover card, but with a solid like friendship foundation. It could be a friend, it could be just someone you really get along with and you both have like an awesome, equal, heartfelt connection, right? However, I feel like potentially, like there's definitely strong feelings between you and someone else, right? But this could be one of two things. One, either you may be rushed into a relationship or a situation or a work situation or something, maybe a little bit naively not realizing how much pain they were in or you were in, okay? That there's still a little bit of like upset and suffering. Or this could be that maybe you or your partner or something like said something without thinking or did something without thinking, maybe a little bit stupid, okay? And, or not, I shouldn't say that, but like something that is regrettable with hindsight. And it might have been the last straw for someone else or for you, okay? Because it's like, this is, you know, releasing resistance, like giving up, because it's like, okay, fine, I surrender, like, you know, to negative situations. But I will say, but this is the end, so 10s are ending card. And there is a fire cat in the background, which is really good luck. So whenever a door closes and a window opens, all right? And it's just really hard to see the open window when you're in the middle of the door being slammed in your face. Okay, so it could be one of those things. The outcome is 5 of Wands, right? So like whatever the situation is, if it's a relationship, if it's something to do with work or a friendship, this month at least, it's not working out, right? Now, I'm not saying that's forever. We're just talking about this month. And this is a minor arcana, and it's a 5, which means this energy, you can very quickly move out of it, okay? But it's just things aren't going right. Like everything you try to do is just not enough. And some of you might be drinking a little bit too much, partying a bit too much, and maybe that's why. Or maybe you're a little bit too relaxed or something like that. Too relaxed with a certain situation, maybe focused on things other than work. But something about a relationship or work, a particular aspect of it might be finishing. Okay, and it's something that you're not really looking at clearly, okay? And it could have for some of you to do with like substance abuse, because when we're, you know, abusing a substance, we're not able to like look at things with our sober mind. So how can we see things clearly? But also it could be like someone's been really deceitful or lied to you or just manipulative, or the other way around. And often people will do it to each other, and it doesn't mean it's intentional. Anyways, okay, let's get some clarification cards for Sagittarius for this situation. I keep wanting to say situationship. Are some of you jumping into relationships before really thinking about it? Potentially. There might be, remember, general. So the energy in the past with that Empress card, very like maternal energy, okay, like strong feminine energy. There might be like something that was kind of like ignored, a situation that was ignored. Like for one of the many examples, let's say you're in a relationship with someone and you kind of jumped in, not realizing that, hey, maybe the fact that their mother hating you or really not liking you or being a bit too controlling or involved is going to make the whole relationship not work out. Because I hate to say it, it is not just about loving the other person. If like one or the entire family of the person that you're with, or your family against the other person, like if they don't like each other, don't get along, like your whole life is kind of, it really makes the whole relationship difficult, and it's not fair on the people in the relationship, but that's just how it is. That's one of the many examples, okay? Might be tension with a certain female as well. Maybe your mother or their mother, a mother. I feel like, let's see, something you weren't really thinking logically about, or maybe you should have thought more logically about it, or something like that, that you kind of just went into. Maybe you weren't fully healed yet and you didn't really realize it, because yes, you are really strong. You're like ready for a relationship, but I think you need like, or type of work, but you need like a little bit more time to rest and heal. Maybe a little bit more time for you to improve yourself to a higher level so that you can get a higher level relationship or work situation. The thing that's kind of come to an end, it is going to be like work or a relationship, because, you know, we have work relationships too. It could be a friendship or something. It's coming to an end in a way. It doesn't mean that it's done, because again, minor arcana, and also that 10 of swords, it's swords, which is thoughts. So, but an old pattern at least is changing. An old way of communicating is changing, because it's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep doing this. That doesn't mean the relationship will end, but maybe the way that it used to be, it will end, or something to do with work, like I was saying. I feel like there's some stuff from your childhood that's just not like been dealt with, and maybe you were raised in a house where there was a bit of trauma and conflict and arguing and like pecking orders and petty things like that. And you know, it's not your fault. That's what you learned, right? But then we kind of but that is what we learned, and we bring that into our adult lives, right? And it can make like communication and relationships and just getting along with other people a bit difficult, right? So that old way of being isn't working anymore. But you know, you do have high hopes, right? And you might honestly, like, I feel like a lot of you might be better with friendships than with love relationships. That's a good start, you know, like not everyone gets that right. But just kind of be a little bit more relaxed and a bit more hopeful when it comes to this situation. Again, we've got the Fool. So, I mean, in a negative, it could be that you said something without thinking, that maybe you regret, maybe a little bit naive or something. But also this can be just having a new start. I'm feeling like for most of you, it's the positive. Like, you're really learning, you're taking on these lessons. You are gonna just like try something new, work or a relationship or something else, with a clean slate, leaving all the baggage behind and just moving forward with a new attitude. Not a I know better, but like, you know, I think it's good. There's a lot of hope. Let's get some advice cards. You can get the best situation for this month. So let's see, give you 4. First one is the 2 of Cups again. So you will get that twin flame, kindred spirit, you know, connection, whether you are wanting that in a friendship or romance or, you know, business partnership. You will get that. You know, you just need to keep focusing on it being equal power, equal give and take. And also notice how these two are different, but they're complementary. So it's like, you don't want to be the same as the other person. Everyone is different, like weaknesses and strengths, but you want to find a good match where you're both, you know, compatible in a complementary way. All right, second advice card, yay, the Sun. Things are going to get better. The better it gets, the better it gets. Believe it or not, yes, you're going to have a bit of stress this month, but it's definitely looking a lot better from there, okay? So I think especially about the summertime, you're going to be feeling like a lot more happy, a lot more joyous, celebrations, things like that. Next advice card, we've got the High Priestess. You are being sent so many messages, wisdom, intuition. You might be having a lot of dreams. Try and like remember or journal your dreams a lot more. You might be getting some like synchronicities, as in coincidences. A lot of them, maybe a lot of the same patterns of numbers and things like that. Take it all in. You're being sent messages. You're being intuitively guided. Just stay in touch with your intuition. Yeah. And the 4 of Cups. So I feel like there is a little bit of something that you are still waiting on, a little bit of information. It can be a perspective about something that is emotionally fulfilling for you, or something you're sensitive about. It's something to do with emotions or the heart. And I would just continue to like meditate and observe your feelings, see how they're connected to your thoughts, because there's one more bit of information that's going to come your way that's going to make something about a full circle about a particular piece of information, okay? You're just not seeing it yet. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website in the description below. Comment below if this reading resonated with you. I love reading your comments, and definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, because I do monthly and bi-monthly videos. All right, have a great one. Bye. Oh, secret bonus card. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Secret bonus card. Ace of Pentacles. You will be given a gift from the universe. It could be a job opportunity, security in a relationship. It could be a snack. I think I'm hungry right now. It could be a raise, a contract, things like that. You might be moving. Have a great one. Bye.